Hello, good afternoon. This is Diecast Lou. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the episode of Vintage Matchbox Mondays. And this week's episode is going to be all things Matchbox Superfast race cars, which is a particular favourite casting of mine. And the ones we're going to be taking a look at primarily is going to be the number 36E Formula 5000, and we're also going to be looking at the number 24 Matchbox, or I should just say Matchbox number 24 Team Matchbox. I've got two variations of both to show, and one of the variations is actually a new piece I've just got in the last couple of days, hence for the video. So anyway, less chat and more look. So we'll start off with the casting that got me into collecting this casting. So it's this piece. So this is the Matchbox Superfast number 36, it should say. It's number 36? Number 36, Formula 5000. So this was the first piece. Now, this was in a right state when I got it. I don't know what I paid for it, but it was all bashed about, duffed about, and bent axles. And I basically gave it a repaint, repainted the base, did the best I could with the wheels, re-chromed them, all that good stuff. And the only thing I didn't get for it was the little Formula 5000 paper sticker that would go on the front with the number 3. I think it's a little white and blue sticker, but I can show what it looks like, what it should look like in a minute. But I didn't know where to get the stickers back then. I do now. But anyway, that's the only bit I didn't do. And obviously the engine would have been chromed back in the day, and I decided to paint it the same colour as the base. But if you could have seen what this car, actual fact, it is there somewhere many videos back, probably about 2 years ago now. But this was a casting that I don't remember having as a kid, at least I can't remember now, but when I bought it I just really liked it. So this is where it started off. So I started off with the Formula 5000, and while around it, so the Formula 5000 was produced from about 1974 to about 1979. And also, if you've got the Matchbox guidebook, which I'm going to buy myself, which is easier than looking online, the guide to look this car up, I think the serial number is 3369 UK. I think that's the guide if you want to check in your guide. But anyway, so that was the first piece that got me started. Then I came across this. So obviously it is a different casting, and it's also slightly earlier casting. So this is the Matchbox number 24 Team Matchbox, and this was a piece that I got not too far from ours. I was on a local sale site, and the actual car was only a couple of minutes up the road from me, which is what I like when they're in the local area. But this thing is in beautiful condition. So obviously, like I said, this is the slightly different casting, but it was the Formula 5000 that got me into it. Beautiful, crisp condition, not a mark, not a ding, not a dent, just how we all like them. So there you go. Upside down, as always. Matchbox Superfast, there you go. Made in England, all that good stuff. Number 1973 copyright. And the box isn't too bad, but the car is beautiful. So that was an awesome score, and I don't think I paid a great deal for that. I can't remember now, but it wasn't much. It might have been possibly 12, might have been £15. Then I was very lucky to receive a gift from Tyrone at Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection about a year ago now, and he knew that obviously I liked these cars, so he gave me this awesome original, as you can see, the box in mint condition, or pretty much near mint condition. The box is in good condition. So it is Matchbox number 36 Formula 5000 with the Superfast logo, and you can see now that is what the car should have had on the front, that little paper sticker. And like I said, I now know where to get them now, so I may treat it to a paper sticker. They're not expensive, they're about £2 and about 50p shipping or something like that. But anyway, we're going to look at, now when these cars came out, you didn't always get what was on the box. Sometimes you would get the car that is on the box, and that's what most collectors want nowadays, is they want to have the car with the matching box. But also sometimes you would get one of these, so which would be, now it is in paper, tissue paper, just because, well, just because it just makes it a bit better protected. Sometimes they would come like this with the Champion logo and the Texaco on the front with the Goodyear. So in other words, it is a variation. And again, this is in pretty much near mint condition. And these stickers, like I said, they just, over the years, they lose colour, they wear, because they are just paper. They're not decals or decals. And again, got a yellow driver. That is what the engine would have looked like. As you can see now, I didn't chrome it. I could have chromed it, but I just thought I'd silver spray it. This is the exact same. So this is the variation. So there you go. Matchbox Superfast number 36, 4,500. Blah, 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 blah. But this is the variation. And one day I will hopefully find that variation in mint condition with the box. That is what most people tend to like to go for. So anyway, the piece I've just picked up a few days ago, which is in paper, because I haven't got a box for this, unfortunately. But this came into my favourite little diecast shop that I go to, I've mentioned before. And this was something that Matey, as I've gotten to know pretty well, kept it back, as he knows I like these castings. So this is another one. So this is this is another Matchbox number 24 Team Matchbox. You can see what I paid for it. Now he's put on there rare number 44. That's £15 I paid for that. But it is the exact same casting as this. So again, there's a slight colour difference, as you can see. This one's a lot brighter. It's not because this one's older. There's a slight colour difference in shade. But again, this is a variation that would have come in that box. It just depends. But great to find another one, because like I said, 9 times out of 10, these are always duffed and beaten about. It has a couple little marks on the back, but that is it. You can forgive it. It is unboxed. It hasn't been touched. The paper sticker is mint near enough. The white driver, the little white driver, is crisp. You do sometimes get them with different colour drivers. But this will be being wiped very gently with a little brush, and then it will be put back into a little box like this and packed away. But great find, great price. Really happy to have another variation of the race car. The variation that everybody, or at least what I want, the one that seems to be for some reason fetching the most money, is this, the original yellow car. I looked online to see about getting it in yellow, and there was none. Actual fact is a lie. There wasn't very many. I came across 2. There was one that was very, very badly beaten, and they wanted £70. Mint, with mint box, they wanted £300. I don't know why this car is so expensive, but it is. And then there's also a blue variation. Actually, while I'm at it, I'll just show a couple of the different variations. I think it's of this car. So just bear with me. So there's a couple of the variations, but I think it's the blue, the green, and the yellow that seem to be the hardest ones and demanding the most money, which is irritating when you want to collect different cars. I won't be paying that for them. I'll just wait, and as usual, things come along. You don't have to always rush out and spend lots of money. I've been very lucky that most of the castings that I want always seem to find their way towards me. But anyway, not a massively long video this week, but some beautiful cars nonetheless, especially like these old racing cars. And I'm not really into racing in real life. I just like this casting for some reason. But I'm lucky that I've got 4 nice examples of each. But anyway, with that, let's move out like that. Get the boxes in the background. There we go. Put the camera up a little bit. With that, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more Vintage Matchbox Mondays episodes, premium unboxing episodes, usually on a Wednesday, and I am going to be doing a custom this week. I've pretty much done it. I'm holding it back for Friday, so hopefully come back with the Friday night customs. But anyway, with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.